Hello everyone, welcome back to the Diddy Kong Racing Time Trials Tournament. This race is the last race in Group B. It's going to be between tridenttail and Sweenerdog, and this match is for the first place in Group B. The winner will be 1 seed, loser will be 2 seed. But there really are no losers unless numbers count. And with me again is Praxity. Hello.
That's good.
We're starting off on Jungle Falls Plain, which is a very difficult track. So we're going to see how these players do. So I guess a little bit about this track. It's usually a drumstick track, but I definitely don't blame either of these guys for playing TT on this course. Because there's a lot of moving down to grab ground zippers, like this first one that we'll see here.
Both players missing.
Both players miss. Sweener grabbing bananas, Trident opting just to go fast through it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see if that affects anything. Sweener with 8 bananas should really help him here as he goes into lap 2. He should easily catch up and surpass. Sweener does get it.
Trident misses the zipper, but Sweener still continuing.
Yeah, so they're both pretty close, even though Sweener got it, the zipper, and Trident didn't. But we do see the difference, about 2 seconds in the track, and about 1 second different overall.
Trident missing the
Trident
zipper
with such a
again.
Man.
Trident not having a good jungle.
Yeah, just
finishing with a 51-33 for Sweener, and Trident missing that one zipper 3 times in a row for a 54-46.
Yeah.
That's our first plain track, and Trident gets the next pick.
Yeah. So I do expect this to be a close match. Most of these races I would think are going to be within a couple seconds, so we're going to have some fun action.
Ancient Lake Plain, we're just hitting up all fast plane tracks.
Fast plane tracks, alright.
Hot Tub Volcano is banned, so we won't be going through all the dyno tracks, but
no.
Let's see.
But Ancient Lake Plain is definitely a shorter track.
PBs are around 30 seconds for both guys, so
yeah. So we're gonna see some very fast plane action. I wouldn't be surprised if ground zippers have a lot to do with who will win or lose the track. I think. So.
see how it goes.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. I do like that these guys are starting off faster. With faster tracks, it's kind of fun to see how different people approach matches. Oh, very nice start from both players. Gonna be within seconds of each other. Yeah. Oh, but Sweener missing it and Trident not missing it.
Oh, Sweener missing one plane zipper. This
might
see if they capitalize.
Yeah, so Trident hits it
all
up.
Really
oh no, Sweener again.
The plane zipper again.
Oh, so this will see Trident tie it up.
Trident will tie it up with a 35.07, I believe.
Yeah, Sweener with a
35.08 and a race PB. Wow.
That's not his actual PB though.
Yeah, he runs.
This is his shortcut. Cart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, so Sweener with the Greenwood hover pick.
Sweener time. Greenwood Village hover.
So I am a bit surprised he didn't pick car, but I think he wants hover here because of the fact that he's probably a little more confident there, having just played it in the last match. But this track playing a bit differently on PAL than on NTSC. But since both players are on NTSC, there is no inherent advantage.
So this goes. Let's see how these players snake and tap and collect bananas.
Snake around. Yep. So let's see if they get all 4 bananas.
Trident
so-
missing the zipper, and Sweener getting both zippers, I believe, and getting more bananas. Well, now they're tied bananas, but
Yeah, they're slightly behind. Trident's only slightly behind up on stuff now on bananas, and Sweener having a very good first lap, and Trident having some bonks around, but they're not awful. But with Sweener having a 6-second better lap, a 3-second better lap, making the banana count may not quite matter as much in this, but both players still going very fast. Oh, unfortunate hitting the tree for Trident. Sweener with the 24.60-second lap. Very good.
Sweener doing really well, picking Greenwood Village hover to his advantage.
Yeah.
So it could go back and forth here, picking tracks that are to their advantage. Sweener takes it with a 116, I believe.
It's a really good time. Trident also with a good time of his own, 121, a mid 121.
121.68.
Yeah.
I don't think that's his actual PB again, I assume.
No, but next pick is in it. It is Windmill Plains car. So, rehashing last race a couple of times here. This track definitely might come down to them with their jumps in the first section, as well as keeping clean through the water section.
Interesting that Trident picks Windmill Plains car because he just saw Sweener do a really good job against you in it, so I'm kind of curious. He must feel really confident picking Windmill Plains car, and with Sweener just getting a really good time.
Yeah, Trident also recently just got. The last time I raced him, I also picked Windmill Plains car, and he actually got a flap on it. So I think he also is pretty confident on this track. So this will be. I think this one will be a lot closer than the previous race. There you go, both players grabbing their bananas. Oh no, Trident bonking.
Oh.
But Sweener also having difficulty, so all said and done, they're very close.
Still very close. Sweener just looks like he's a little bit ahead. Not falling in, none of the players falling into the water, which is really good.
Yeah. Both players
making minor mistakes.
Oh yeah, so
they're just a couple of seconds apart.
Yeah.
Really good.
Huge jumps for Sweener.
Trident getting messed by the physics of the game. And
car wheel in the ground. It's a great
car wheel into the ground, yeah. I know that feel.
I had that happen on EP car. It was awful.
I know that feel.
Yeah. So Sweener just a few seconds ahead at this point only still though. But banana count isn't an issue with more.
Both players with 10 bananas, so now it's just up to how well they drift, how well they snake, and or not snake, but how well they drive.
So
how well they drive their car. Sweener is ahead, so I don't know if he's gonna opt to go really fast, take some risky strats.
Yeah.
Or
oh no. Just an unfortunate few bonks for Trident ended up costing him.
Yeah.
And Sweener takes the 4th one.
On Trident's pick 2, Sweener takes it with a 138.01.
Ooh.
And Trident with a 141.16.
Looks like we're gonna get one more hover track out of the way with Pirate Lagoon hover. So
both players also really good on this track, so interesting.
Very
interesting that Trident is going for tracks that also Sweener is good at. So
And also the Sweener just played.
yeah, also he just played this one too. So
So PB's about 1 second apart.
for Pirate Lagoon.
Yeah, for Pirate Lagoon. Let's see how they go for bananas. If they, I would think both would opt to try and grab the hill bananas, but let's see.
Sweener with the
Spaceport Alpha car was played, and the times were very, very close. Unfortunately, with the stream crash, not able to see it. Let me take a quick look. I believe it was 140.05 for Sweener and 140.35 for Trident. Just absolutely nuts. And now we're gonna go to Frosty Village car. So we do get to see Frosty Village today, which is a fun course. And we are playing the default, so I know this is a course that that Trident likes quite a bit. I'm not sure how Sweener feels, but I know that both players are pretty good at car in general. So we are off.
Do you go on the right side for car? I don't know.
No, I think you just go to normal route.
Normal route.
Yeah, I don't think you go for the 2 zippers.
Sweener with more bananas.
Yeah. Trident with a bit of a cleaner tunnel, though. A 1 banana difference I don't think is going to make a huge deal. Especially since he's going to catch up here and get to 10, likely. No, they're now tied. Slightly faster lap. And boost just about similar. I do expect this to be very close, looking at it.
Yeah, both players have Sweener being able to pick up one little banana there.
Both players playing this so well. This is so clean.
This is so close.
Oh my
Trident
goodness.
just a little bit ahead,
bit
but still both players
Yeah.
are really close. Oh, Sweener!
Oh, Sweener with the block.
Not messing up the
Oh.
angle. I think that
Yeah.
closes it up for Trident.
I think it might. And Trident grabs the last thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Sweener misses the zipper too.
Sweener with difficulties. And Trident with a 106. Holy cow.
Trident with a 106.60.
That is nuts.
So 1 point for Trident, and Sweener
That's-
with a 110.08 left.
that's
Just everything on
all-
that last lap just went sour.
That was only a second off of Trident's PB.
Wow.
I believe
and-
that 105 on the cart is his actual PB time.
Really, really close. Really good. Trident had a better time there too, so he picked a track that he was good at, I guess.
Yeah.
Advantageous.
Now we have Star City Hover. Let's see if these players go for the newer strat that has that we'll see possibly come from Sweener. I know he was practicing it. Not sure if I'm sure Trident will probably go for it too. This is an interesting hover course. I think a lot of the time we've seen this either done in car or plane. So it's fun to see it in hover.
Okay, let's see how this goes. What is this new strat actually?
You're gonna see. You're gonna see what Sweener did. What Sweener was trying. What you do is you ride the wall, and the wall will kick you out to the first zipper. It'll connect you from first to second zipper. That's a newer fast strategy. Sweener was able to get the zipper at the end of the tunnel, while Trident was unable to, but still close behind. Both players having maybe a little bit more difficulty on the regaining speed on the upslope, but I would not expect that to be like something that would be super easy for both players. Sweener with a slightly better lap by just about a second over Trident.
Yeah, both players looking like they're bonking into the wall to like fix their angles and stuff, which is really good.
Yeah.
Trident missing that zipper. Oh.
That's a rough zipper to miss, as well as also both times missing the ground zipper into the city. So Sweener having about a 2-second lead now.
Oh,
Trident getting about as good of a new strat as you can get. That's pretty good. Good of a like wall push around. Again, all 3 times missing the zipper into the city. That's very difficult to do in hover. It's a little easier in car to do. Oh, but just missing that uphill zipper is pretty brutal.
Sweener finishes with the 131, I believe.
Yeah. So Sweener with a 131 and Trident with a 134. So pretty good from, honestly very good from both players. That is a tough hover track.
And Trident gets to pick the next track. Match point for Sweener. If he wins, he gets the hot point bonus. And we're going to Space Dust Alley Plain.
No, wait. Yeah, okay, I'm thinking of the last match. They didn't play SDA at all.
Yeah, they did Spaceport Alpha, so...
Play Spaceport Alpha car.
Yeah. I wonder if players are going to switch... Well, I guess both players did say they weren't going to switch to drumsticks, so they are... It looks like they are just going to stay with... They're going to do TT.
Yeah.
Space Dust Allies. This is interesting.
Mm-hmm. So let's see, this is a very bonk heavy course.
Well, not really a bonk heavy course, but...
Okay, it's not a bonk heavy course, but plain, it's much more brutal to bonk on this, on a plane than any other.
Yeah, so if you see any of the players at top speed and they bonk, they're most likely going to lose multiple seconds.
Yes.
Both players opt into a plane.
Nice. Both players getting their zippers.
Sweener messing up the barrel roll a little bit.
Sweener getting hit by the...
Getting hit by the ship. I think it just hitting the ground in that barrel roll just messed up all of his barrel roll momentum.
Trident saving himself there. Sweener having a nice recovery, so he's... Trident.
Trident with a horrible bonk. That was...
But
at least all of... Sweener got hit by the ship and that wasn't that bad, but at least that wasn't a hard of a bonk as thing.
Yeah.
Still really close first lap times, which is insane, but...
Yeah. Trident just being a little bit faster. He has 1 extra banana, so that plays a little bit of factor, but also just having a bit of a cleaner Space Dust Alley.
Yeah, both now looks like Trident's a little bit ahead.
Yeah. Trident has his wings underneath him for now. Oh, and
Sweener gets hit by the rock, I believe.
Sweener contested with the rock. He didn't actually bonk. He just knew that it was there and that he didn't want to hit the boulder. And that allows Trident to keep his lead, but he also had a little bit of a tricky session. However, the last second, it's going to be close. I think Trident will still win.
Yep, Trident barely takes it with all those bonks with a 134.65.
Yeah, that was good pick for Trident.
It was really close. I think it was like within seconds, so Trident takes it.
I think it was about 2 seconds apart.
Now we have picked all 9 of our tracks, and now it's a free-for-all.
Yes, and he picks Fossil Canyon Hover.
Sweener opted to go to Fossil Canyon Hover, going through all the Dino Domain tracks that are legal. Sweener did ban Hot Top Volcano, so we won't be visiting Hot Top Volcano at all.
Wait. Okay. we have Fossil Canyon Hover. This is a pretty fun hover track. I wonder if they're gonna opt to go for the 4 bananas on the right, or if they're just gonna go straight over all 3 times.
I think it's gonna be dependent. We'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna see how they get their zippers. The second zipper here being pretty important to get about as lagless as you can, so you can actually get the jump. I want to say the jump's a little bit more forgiving for both players. So both players opting just to go for it on both, and they both got very nice entrances into the cave.
Yeah, Sweener getting a little bit of a better one by landing into the cave, whereas Trident just outside of it and has to fall into it.
Yeah, so
but it's still really good.
Definitely really good.
Just barely a second ahead.
Oh, Sweener missed the boost. But Trident
misses the zipper too, so
yeah, so it's about the same as it was before.
Yeah, both missing one or the other zipper.
Yeah. I think if I had to miss one, I'd like to rather miss the first one, because
yeah, as you can see, Sweener was still able to get the second one and land inside of the cave, which is really good.
And both of them are gonna land this one. And Trident with a nice boost into the cave as well. He just had a lot of airtime on that, so.
And I think in hover it was much better. I don't know if it's better to be in the air or on the ground.
It depends.
Yeah.
You don't want too much airtime.
So Sweener with the 109.18 and Trident with the 110.76, just a second apart.
Yeah,
and Sweener does take the best out of 13 with the bonus.
And we have Dark Moon, Cavern's Car.
So we're visiting well, the only one we haven't visited today is Walrus Cove, but we are visiting every other track.
Yeah.
And Dark Moon Caverns is gonna be a real sleepy one, so let's watch this.
Man, but Dark Moon Cavern's Car done well is very fun to watch. It's more of an amazement watch. I know Trident is good at this track. I'm not sure what Sweener's time is. So times are actually pretty close. Sweener has a slight edge, but I don't know if he's been practicing it as much. So we'll see what happens.
Sweener opting to go down and like dive for the bananas. I don't know if that's still a thing. Oh, Sweener bonks though on the.
But Trident also misses the zipper, and Sweener didn't. So, kind of made up. But still very, very close. Oh man.
Both players hitting the loops at about the same
frames
time.
Apart.
Yeah, just a few seconds apart on the first lap. So let's see.
Yeah.
Sweener literally
500ths difference.
So close.
Yeah. Trident's gonna opt to get some bananas there. He does. He flies into the
and
cave nicely.
Sweener holds the left stick too hard. Bonks into
bonked. Yeah. But still not too far apart. Here see both players going around on the loops. We didn't get to talk about loops yet because we haven't had loop courses until now. But hanging the right on loops is a little faster because you get a better push off once you're out of it. Sweener having an but Trident bonking where Sweener bonked last time.
Yeah.
Looks like Trident's was a little more harsh.
Yeah, and Sweener pulls ahead just a little bit. That one banana coming through for Sweener.
Yeah. I think that bonk is gonna seal the course. He has to, no bonks here.
Yeah, Sweener takes it with a 138.35. Wow, so close.
Yeah, so
tried
close.
it with a 139.
All right.
Just barely a second off.
We get every course.
Yeah.
We cover.
We're going to the next one, Walrus Cove. We've visited every track today. I'm so proud.
Yes, I'm so proud of us. Walrus Cove Car, a very fun course. Well, it's the default. I don't know how fun it is. I enjoy Walrus Cove.
I don't enjoy it. I don't.
You
like
don't
it.
enjoy it, but at least we got every track.
I know. I'm happy about that.
So let's see. There's gonna be a part that's gonna come up where we're gonna see if these players can go and grab a couple 3 quick bananas in the cave. We'll see what happens when we get there. But both
I think
players.
that the first 3, like that's pretty easy to collect.
No,
I
the
think.
second one.
Oh, the second one.
Sorry.
Oh
the-
yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna see them boost into a cave after this section, into another cave. Sweener getting 1 extra banana in the tunnel.
Yeah, it
And
looks
both
like
players-
slowed
okay,
down
they're
a
both
bit
able to get
got
on
it.
Yeah, they were both able to do that. Neither player opting for crazy strats. Is nice.
Both players playing it really safe.
Both players minimizing the hill. Sweener with just a slightly faster lap.
And with banana lead, so
Yeah, so he will be going a little faster. And we will see Trident just opt to keep a tighter line here. It isn't uncommon for stuff to happen pretty crazily in this track with terrain. Both players doing a very good job minimizing it though. So Sweener still just holding that slight lead, getting a 27 lap.
yeah, getting just barely better lap times than Trident. Just tapping that A button and mashing it frame perfectly.
Frame perfect tricks. Nah, but honestly, very good from both players.
Yeah, very consistent, very clean from both players. Just Sweener's was just a little bit better with the 127.13.
And Trident, I think, got like a 128 or 129.
Yeah, 128.40.
Yeah.
Just 1 second off.
Yeah.
So, one more race, and it's Trident's pick. And where our last track of the day is going to be. You can try and take 1 more point off of Sweener. Let's see. Everfrost Peak Car.
Poggers.
And
Let's
he
go.
wants to give Stream a show.
Let's go. We're gonna see some flying, folks. The only thing that has more flying on this, the only thing that has more flying in this game is EP Hover. So let's see how this goes. This is gonna be a lot of fun to close out. It's been interesting that I think only one time, and only Bandow's one pick of EP playing is the only time in the first 2 weeks that we've seen the courses done in plane. Mostly car and hover.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I think car has been favored for it. So trying it with a nice start.
Just a little bit ahead against Sweener.
Yeah.
Oh, just barely.
Getting
I thought he was gonna bonk there.
Oh no! Both players having
Both
issues
players
though.
bonking on the hill. That strat is really difficult.
You are gonna see them bonk on there. Probably 2 out of the 3 laps, maybe all 3. Oh.
Oh,
Trident.
Trident bonking on the tree. Sweener pulling ahead now.
Oh.
And
Let's see. There's a
see if
chance.
Sweener-
Oh, but
and
Sweener with a
Sween-
clean.
Sweener with a clean boost. Very good. Hits both.
And
zippers.
Trident also getting it, but he flew a
That's-
little too much there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Sweener flying around. Got a nice third hill.
Yeah,
Let's
that
see,
was a
Trident's gonna get one
beautiful
for himself
second.
right here. Yep, that's decent. Oh my gosh.
Sweener was
Sweener
perfect.
flying. Holy
If
cow.
that first lap went better, this would have been a really good time for him. But
That
wow,
would have been, yeah. That was really nice.
And an F lap time of 21 seconds. I don't know if that's PB or real.
I want to say it is. I will check right now. And yes, that is.
Yep, 21.
Yep, actual flap.
Trident finishes with a 119.
Yep.
And yeah,
Sweener actually almost PBing the 3-lap as well.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Sweener takes it 10-3. Wow.
Wait, he exact tied his PB.
You
On
exact
that.
time.
Exact tie.
106.28.
Yep.
I think that was 109, wasn't it?
Oh, sorry. Your PB is 106. You got a 109.
Yeah.
And you got a flat PB. Congratulations.
That was a little out of nowhere.
Yeah. But yeah.
Well, I'm glad someone could do it right.
Yeah.
Come now. You popped me in a couple of those. Pretty good.
Yeah, not as many as I would have liked though.
Space Dust Plane was like, oh shit.
Watch your language, man.
Sorry. My bad. But that was a big like, oh man.
It's a family
This is not gonna go well.
Family friendly stream. Sorry for that. So yeah, how are you guys feeling going into brackets?
I'm chilling. Let's go. Bring on the next one.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. It'll be really fun to see the semifinals and the quarterfinals and stuff where stuff gets pretty intense.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Yeah, good race, man. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, good job. Love
Good
you.
job.
You sound defeated, Trident.
You too.
Aw.
I'm obviously disappointed, but I mean, whatever. It's okay. My heart's not really in time trials right now, obviously, because I've been grinding 100% a lot. So, I mean, I didn't practice, and this is, you know, the result I probably deserve. So, it's all good.
Has Sweener been putting in more hours into time trials? I have no idea.
I think he has been lately.
I
Both of them have been playing Hundo.
I've been trying to play Hundo. That
Yeah.
is one thing that Trident definitely has me on by a lot.
Hondo's a difficult category. You two, Trident and Prack are amazing at that.
Fantastic Hundo players.
I haven't run Hundo in like a year now, so not really good at it. But
If the run's more than 2 minutes long, I can't play.
No, you're good at ATR too.
The things I'm disappointed most about is I practiced the two tracks that I practiced the most were Jungle Falls Plain and Windmill Plains Car, because and also Pirate Lagoon Hover, because I practiced that one a little bit and I actually got a better PB than Sweener. So I thought that maybe if I picked Pirate Lagoon with Sweener thinking he had a better time than me, then maybe he would like not try hard. But then I got a bad Pirate Lagoon. Jungle Falls and Windmill Plains, I got 3-lap PBs literally right before this race, like in the 10 or 15 minutes that I had to warm up. And Jungle Falls, I missed the zipper, that one zipper, all 3 laps. And Windmill Plains, I got messed around with physics. Like I clipped into the ground like twice. So I was like super disappointed about that.
Yeah, that's understandable. I was really surprised to see you see your wheel get stuck in the ground on Windmill Plains car.
Yeah,
That was some really dumb physics.
Because I was averaging like 133s, 130 like high 133s.
Wow.
And I kept seeing like Sweener get like 135s. I was like, okay, I can beat him on this track. And of course, I get a 140. Like, okay.
Yeah.
One try messing you up.
Yeah.
One try's difficult, man. It's fun to watch, but it's difficult.
Yeah.
Like.
Frosty Village, though.
Yeah, your Frosty Village was incredible, Trident. That was so fun to watch.
Yeah, for that one, like I have a really good time in that one, but I haven't played Frosty Village car in a long time, and like right before we had those issues, I think Prac mentioned something about Frosty Village car, and I was like, oh man, I could go to Frosty Village car, but I haven't played that one in so long. So like during the downtime, I crushed some practice, and like
Nice.
I was getting really good times. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's where we're going next.
Nice. Yeah. So, any closing thoughts before we go to intermission? Before we have an SM64 16-star race between Anti and Mr. Jimmy Steele.
I thought the track picks were awesome. I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys for commentating.
It's all good.
Ditto.
All right,
Yeah.
that's all. Thanks for watching. We're gonna move on to some SM64 16-star.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching.
Bye.
you guys for
Love
being
you
here.
all.
Yeah, I love you all. Thanks for participating, and
Subscribe.
we'll see these two guys again.